We are here. We are here. Welcome to another edition of Wake and Pack, people. On a Monday morning, back to work, everybody. It was a fun, historic weekend for the Packers. Obviously, early apologies here. I mean, I haven't covered everybody, right? But what I wanted to do was give everybody their own individual respect. You know, I'm not about to cover 3-4 niggas in a video. Oh, he does this, he does that. No, these kids, the future of this Packer team, we don't know which one is going to blow up to become a Hall of Famer, if not all of them. Okay. So what we need to do is just give everybody respect to get them their own video. And then again, it ain't a game on Sunday, y'all. So hopefully y'all just rocking with me. I know y'all probably already heard a lot of point of views for a lot of these players, but you have not heard the higher point of view of these players. Shout out to everybody in the building. I know we got some people in the building. You know, I'm going to do my cold open, you know what I'm saying, to talk about this pick. So let's talk about the Packers pick. Traded up, some crazy 25 spots to get him. Evan Williams, safety out of Oregon, man. Okay. I thought I was done, you know, and clearly I'm not, because there's other niggas that we're going to go over. And, you know, I thought I was pretty much done on just the glazing of people like, oh my God, he does this, he does that. But we have another one here, you guys. I don't know what's going on. It just seems like, who are the other teams drafting? Because everybody we draft, oh, he's the best this at this. He's the best this at this. A lot of dudes is the best at this and that. And Evan Williams is one of them. Now, upon looking him up, I've seen a Canadian actor. I've seen some bourbon whiskey from Kentucky. I might just go buy me a bottle. You could get it for $39.99. Evan Williams whiskey. I might just do that. I done drank enough Glenlivet 12 for Aaron Rodgers, so I could definitely go get me some Evan Williams whiskey. So that's next on the list. But 5'11", 200 pounds, okay? You know, you want to nitpick. Again, y'all, you know, people just think I think everybody's the best. Well, Packers, they are until they fuck up, but whatever. You know, 5'11", okay. You know, 200, we need you. Hey, that's a little light in the ass, man. Can you give us 208, 205? But that's that. That's being, you know, RAS lovers 8.20, okay? Not north of 9. Do not know if the rest of the way we're going to draft anybody or have drafted anybody north of 9 anymore. So again, you RAS lovers, you know, I mean, it's still a good score, right? It's out of 10, but you know, he's not north of 9 like a lot of players. So with this guy, like seriously, when I seen the height and weight and position, I'm like, okay, he a little light in the ass. And then I seen a picture of him. I'm like, oh shit, this might be I'll Be Sure 2.0. He looked like he got a little Christian Watson in him. No offense to Christian Watson. We hope you come through this year. We hope the soft tissue issues are all settled. But when I first seen him, I said, oh, shit, let's see. But the only thing I'm going to tell you guys about this Evan Williams dude is turn on the film. Just turn on the film, dude. Like, you know, I guess this is my favorite saying as of late. Other people's too. Play like your hair is on fire. Or like a chicken with his head cut off, right? Well, really, a chicken with his head cut off, like, has no direction. They're just running ballistic, you know, and just going in and everywhere. But if your hair is on fire, you clearly got to be looking for some water of some sort. So at least you're running around with purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to use chicken with his head cut off. But again, this dude played like his hair is on fire, but not even that. I tried to mostly closely resemblize his confidence in the thumbnail. That just looks like a confident man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you approach a woman and you're not confident, you already lost, bro. That's why you practice in the mirror. You practice on ugly bitches. I spent half my first portion of my life practicing on ugly bitches. Hey, the jokes you say to them that's funny is going to be funny to the pretty bitches. You know, I just feel a little more confident talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they excited to be talking about me, but I'm just really doing it for the vernacular of conversation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, women could look all different. And women are different, you know, individually. But you know, if you learn how to approach him, the first thing you got to have is confidence. And man, this dude is just a confident man, dude. And he should be, because the way he plays is crazy. Versatile. Hey, man, Goot always says versatility, interchangeable. These are all the words that we need to pay attention to, because this guy can do a lot of the same things that our newly signed free agent Xavier McKinney can do. He can do a lot of the things that our first safety we pick in this draft, Bullard, can do. Okay? So, interchangeable. I'm going to call him a free safety for right now. But again, he can play it all. So, let's get into it. 2 years at Fresno State. Okay? We're not going to ignore what he did at Fresno State. Why? Because he got first team All Mountain West. Both years he was there. Even in his second year, where he missed 4 games due to an injury late in the year. Could have came in the draft after that, but he didn't. He said, you know what? This is what he said. I want to challenge myself. I want more competition. I want a level a little higher. He ends up transferring to Oregon, and let's just get in to the versatility. Okay, in Oregon, when he transferred there, that was his best season. But let's get into the versatility. First of all, let's start off 500 special team snaps. So again, if this dude doesn't find his way in the starting lineup or even being a reserve who comes in a lot, you got to guarantee this dude's going to be in those special teams. 500 special team snaps. 5 tackles in coverage, kick coverage for special teams. 2 blocks. 2 blocks, you guys. You know what I'm saying? So he's all over the place, okay? Back to the other skill set. Yes, he's a safety, but guess what? Versatility. 5 sacks as a safety. 8 pressures as a safety. He's a defensive back. What the fuck is he doing in the box? 5 sacks and 8 pressures. That helps the run game. He's not afraid to get dirty. Again, I ain't gonna lie. I looked at him. I'm like, oh, he a light skin. Safety, you gotta be, bro's a dog. Bro is a dog. Okay. Whole career only got 2 passes caught on him for touchdowns. Interception, numbers are not high at all. But again, when you got a nigga that's all over the place, what do you want to do? I told y'all to look out for the Senior Bowl. Seriously, I've said this a couple of times with a couple of players we drafted. And I said that the day of the Senior Bowl, during that Wake and Pack, I said, listen, you guys, y'all might not know it, but Goot is looking at guys right now who he's going to draft, who's going to be on a team like Christian Watson, like Bullard. And this is another guy at the Senior Bowl. And guess what he did at the Senior Bowl? He got best safety. He won the best safety, you guys, in the National Conference. Ain't that a bitch? Guess who won the best safety in the American Conference? The guy we picked before. So you telling me in the Senior Bowl, we got the best safety on this side, Bullard, and we got the best safety on this side, Evan Williams? It's going to be a problem. I already told you guys it's versatility. What do you want me to say? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm thinking, where are we going to put him? We could put him a lot of places. He can be X's backup. He could be Xavier McKinney's backup, right? The nigga gonna need a break. He gonna need somebody to come in every now and then. He ain't gonna play every snap, so he could do that. But also, he's so versatile, and it depends on what we do with Bullard. We gonna put Bullard as a strict, strong safety, or we gonna put him at the slot? I don't know. Are we gonna put Evan Williams at the slot and have, or switch or flip it, or just have Bullard play safety, Williams play McKinney's backup, and just have Keyshawn in the slot? Again, that's up to Hafley. That's up to the training camp battles of what's going on. But we got another gym, y'all. I mean, slot snaps, free safety snaps, and he's in a box, like interchangeable. Again, McKinney does the same thing. A lot of range, right? Well, we got to have somebody to back him up. Or he might be in tandem with McKinney. We don't know what they're going to do yet. But the thing about this guy, like I said, number 1 is just confidence. And number 2, turn on the film. Once you do that, the dude's a ball hawk, always in the area of the ball, always making plays and just confident about it. Okay? Senior Bowl standout, best safety on national team, bro. Can play the slot, in the box. That's why I might want to call him a free safety, right? He just might be Xavier McKinney's counterpart, where they just both do their thing at that same position. You know, he might be taking a lot less snaps than McKinney, but again, we're going to it seems like we're gonna pepper him in until he's ready to go. But as far as special teams, day one starter, And here's the difference. The last pick we did, I did consider him as a project player. Why? Because we drafted somebody a little better than him pretty much in every kind of way, right? So it's going to be kind of hard for him to take Bullard's spot, right? I mean, no. We talking about the linebackers. For him to take Edgerrin Cooper's spot, right? The other linebacker. And being a project player ain't a bad thing. That just means you need to work on a few things. That's it. Some players come fully equipped, ready to go, like this guy that we got in the later round. He's more NFL ready than the other guy because why? He's a linebacker. He has to worry about getting, offensive linemen off of him. He needs to shed blocks better. There's a lot of stuff he can do better. Now, given a certain assignment, he can play with his hair on fire too. So I'm not discrediting the second linebacker we took, but I said he's a project player. Number one, because the guy we picked ahead of him is the same position. It's supposed to be better. Now, this team seems like we're going to give everyone a fair shake, no matter where you're drafted at. Once training camp starts, everybody starts from zero. So I do like that coming from this team. But, I ain't going to get too long-winded. I'm going to holler at y'all, check y'all out. But all I'm saying is, what more could the man do? Okay? He went to Fresno, all Mountain West, first team. Even the second year where he missed 4 games, still made it, first team. Wants more competition, goes to Oregon to have his best season. 5 sacks, 8 pressures. Good in the run game. 2 touchdowns passes on him at all his whole career. Okay? Standout safety on the national team in the Senior Bowl. He's the best safety on that side. We got him. The best safety on the other side. We got him. What are other teams doing wrong? I don't hear when they get drafted, other teams, this is my steal here. I've heard that about the running back we got. I heard that about Bullard, and I'm hearing that about this guy. How do we keep getting steals? Shout out to Green Bay. Shout out to our West Coast scouting. Shout out to all our scouting, but a lot of our players come from the west side. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And I'll take a hit to that. But that's what I got on this guy. Certain shit that I forgot about him. Talking to you guys, I'm sure you guys remind me on shit. But again, just work with me. Again, ain't no game on Sunday. Every player drafted, every undrafted free agent. Why not go over them with their own respect, right? Per video. So that's that. I'm happy to see you guys. This is back to the traditional wake and pack. Okay, we did some overtime over the weekend. I somehow thought I was gonna get it all done over the weekend. I done doubled down some videos, doing other shit. Hello, too. First of all, it's the weekend where I'm trying to get my freak on. That's number one. Secondly, I do have a life and a job and kids, all kinds of shit. Okay. So, I don't want to just get up on here saying some shit that I don't know about. Some motherfucker came in the chat the other day. What you think about this player, bro? I ain't even looked at him yet. Each of these players, as I give these videos out, this is the due diligence that I did on these guys. It's just my mind is cluttered. I had to turn it off the draft the other day. It just was too much for me. One at a time with these guys, but I'm going to try to give you the best vision that I see that why we picked them. And for this guy, it's just like everything else. Versatility can do everything, bro. We're going to find if he don't play the slot, Bullard's going to play the slot. And Keyshawn's already in the slot. So if Keyshawn is so bad at slot, it ain't going to take so long for them to say, you know what? Keyshawn, you could do returns. We'll have you in the slot a little bit. But we going to throw Young Buck in. We're going to throw Bullard in at the slot. We're going to throw Evan Williams in at the slot. We don't know yet. I cannot wait to see how I just can't wait to see how this looks on the field. Because, again, immediate special teams player, absolutely, from the jump. So that's already a good thing. And again, what did I say? As a young football player or a football player on any team, you ain't getting the playing time you want. If you go out there and special teams and do your thing, there's going to be a coach like, damn, he doing that on special teams. We could use that on defense. Damn, he doing that on special teams. We could use that on offense. That's another way to get in the lineup, people. All right, but I'm done. But Evan Williams, I'm so happy about this pick. It's just crazy. I'm thinking as the draft goes on and, we're getting into worse players per se, because of their ratings or whatever, that I'm going to get less excited. I am not less excited from this guy than I am from Bullard. Again, just turn on a tape with this guy. Always around the ball, plays with his hair on fire. Wanted to challenge himself better, goes to a higher college. Shout out to Fresno. We love y'all and all that. But Oregon, better, just a bigger deal. That's the next one up from the SEC. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Until we go to the Big Ten, or whatever the fuck it is. You know, all that shit's confusing. But what's up, everybody? I'm just happy, y'all. I'm just happy, y'all. Now I'll get to you guys. Shout out to my boy Zane in the building, man. What's the word, man? Hey, Zane, you the first one in the comments, so you know, hey, we're going to get this over with early. You know, hey, partly TR's fault, though. I went on my stream yesterday, minding my business for my video gaming stream, you know. TR talking about, so, well, when we going to see a game between Zane and HPOV? I first said, I ain't even trying to play. But then I said, you know what? For content and for the chat, let's do it. I had to beat Zane down, y'all. I'm sorry. Shout out to Zane Strong, man. You know, I've been helping him in Madden. You know, he been helping me too, but I had to beat him down, y'all. I had to beat Zane down. Some of you probably witnessed it. And again, as I always say, when it come to Madden, I love y'all, but no offense. Okay? I'm coming to win. Okay? Shout out to Cali too. I don't know where you at, Cali Packer. I'm waiting on you still. Okay? Shout out to Zane, man. Absolutely. And then, hold on, Zane. I'm changing the narrative on this shit. Fuck 4.5. I said 5, goddammit. What the fuck is a half? If you grabbing the leg and the other dude clean him up, you got a sack too. What's this half a sack shit? If you got one nigga on the leg and the other one takes him down, they should both get a full sack. The fuck is this half a sack shit? Okay? I don't have half a sack. I got 2 big nuts. Okay? Ain't none such as half a sack. Okay? Just like I said what the nigga should have did against Cam Newton. Yeah, 6'5", this and that, but it's 3 of y'all niggas. If one of y'all don't grab a leg, what is y'all doing? He's literally just beating everybody up. HPOV was in there. Oh, Cam Newton would have been viral more than he was. I'd have took the nigga on the ground. I'd have realized mid-fight, like, this nigga handling this all. Bam, I'm going to the ground, taking him down. Shout out to TR, man. Good morning to all the heavy hitters out there. Hey, listen. TR is right. Don't have a stingy, spirit. And listen, man. Even me as myself, I go work for everything that I get. I don't like to ask for nothing. Again, I am friends with, YouTubers, LA, probably higher stature. A lot of them always tell me, hey, you got to ask them to subscribe. You got to ask them to like. You got to ask them to donate. Out of the kindness of any of your hearts. If you want to donate to this channel, obviously, number one, once you do, I'm going to give you a hell of a shout out. Not only a shout out, but I might take a shot to it. That's number one. But number two, that will further motivate me to do this. Again, I told you I got a whole lot of shit going on 420 HPOV Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, I chose to be a YouTuber. I understand that. But, some shit happens. Shit gets in the way where I'm not able to produce videos at the rate that I want to. I tried a little more just because of the draft. So I hope, you guys understand that. And again, we're going to go over all these players. But yes, TR, if anybody, from the generosity of their hearts, only if you got it, bro. And if not, you can help me by hitting a like. If not, you can help me by subscribing. If not, you can help me by sharing. Not only sharing on the internet, placing my URLs all over the place, but sharing with dudes you know. If you a Packer fan and you got a homie that's a Packer fan, why didn't you tell them about this channel? Okay, so we just gonna stop it there. I ain't here to beg or nothing like that. The Cash App is flying at the bottom of the screen, bro. And again, this takes a lot for me to do this. I feel uncomfortable doing it because, I'm used to just working, getting, and then again, it's only for the development of this channel. I want to be up there. I look at other channels. Oh, $500 super chat. Where the fuck y'all at? Are y'all watching this? Help a nigga out. I do this every day. Okay, so I get the support. But back to the support, man. Over the past week, I don't know how long, man. I know what's going on. I see what's going on. People telling me, damn, you get more views. People, hey, thank you for noticing it. And I noticed it myself. And it wouldn't be anywhere without you guys, man. So I really appreciate that. So like, subscribe, share, donate, whatever you want to do. And again, not only will that help this channel, that's going to help my other channels. The more I do this, I'm like, shit, can I just do YouTube and just quit what I'm doing in real life? I'd much rather talk to you guys on a daily basis than the dickheads and assholes and bitches and all that shit that I got to deal with in the real world out here in LA. I'd much rather deal with you guys. And you guys aren't within arm distance. I can't give y'all a little quick one real quick, for talking slick, but you will get your ass kicked out. Come here talking some shit. Brandy, block his ass. That's all I'm going to say. Zane, block his ass. That's all I'm going to say. Yes, you know, jack of all trades, and I'm not even going to say master of none. Hey, jack of all trades, master of some. This dude is all over the place. What more do you need to know? 2 different programs. Run they shit a different kind of way. Fresno State, oh, I'm just all Mountain West 2 years. Go over to Oregon, oh, that just boosted me. I came back from an injury, went to a higher competition, which I wanted. Who goes to the higher competition? Like I say on my other channel, who wants it easy? Nobody. So, hey, he didn't make it easy on himself, and he did it. Oh, yeah, well, that deserves a riot, Brandy. That deserves a riot. And for right now, I haven't seen Miss Brandy Lewis in a second. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe time and, you know, stuff like that. But let's give Brandy some credit, man. All year long, I'm screaming, man, we don't need a running back. Fuck that. We got this and that and this and that. Shit, the nigga we drafted, I'm glad we drafted him. And motherfuckers better be careful because somebody going to have to go. Manuel Wilson, Lou Nichols, if you still around, A.J. Dillon, one of y'all niggas going to have to go, bro. One of y'all going to have to go. Shout out to Patrice Goldberg. What's going on, baby? Dave in the house. What's the word? Exchanging pleasantries like I love it. My boy Joe in the building. What's good? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Dave, at all. But, you know, content creator and just having Packers friends around, fans around, it is just, you know, it's good to see things before they actually happen. And I feel a lot better now that I was screaming Jordan Love before motherfuckers was comfortable doing. And now all of a sudden he's cool. I just feel like a genius, right? So, again, I am not saying these guys are going to be Hall of Famers. I'm not saying half of these guys are going to make the team. But what I am going to say, Dave, is that we drafted each position that was a position of need. If we just went out there drafting receivers and edges, it's like, yo, did you guys learn? What are you doing? We didn't get receivers or edge, man. You know what I'm saying? So that shows you. And then again, edge is a different deal for us. It is now a 4-3. It's not a 3-4. So, you know, that just shows that the Packers are, you know, we know what's going on. So, yeah, but at any time, though, it's a crapshoot, Dave. Yeah, hey, Morgan could fail. Like, it's a lot of people could fail. But in a crapshoot, when you're doing a lotto, Dave, what's better? If you put $2 down or 20? You know what I'm saying? Goot done put 20 down, man. We done doubled down, tripled down, quintupled down on some positions, bro. Same thing. And getting safeties didn't start in this draft. We got McKinney, too, the best motherfucker out there available. So we got 3 of the best motherfuckers out there available. Xavier McKinney, top tier free agency guy. Bullard, best at the Senior Bowl. He's the best. He was voted as it. We got him. Evan Williams, best at the Senior Bowl on the other side. He was voted. We didn't ask all these motherfuckers to do the voting and all that. We didn't ask Nick Saban to tell us that our running back was a steal of the draft. That's all I'm saying, Dave. It is good to be excited. Of course we have reservations, right? Of course we got to see it. But ain't nothing wrong with being optimistic, bro. And you'll feel a lot better if it does work out in your favor afterwards. Ask them people who was talking about Jordan Love sucks. Ask them people who's talking about, oh, I'm going to trade Jordan Love. He need to be traded. Y'all seen I had a mini rant where I had listened and read some reports of Jordan Love might want to be traded. I went off on his ass. Why? Because I knew what he was capable of doing. Y'all wanted another year of Rodgers, please. That'll set us back again, man. Lucky we ain't get rid of the motherfucker a year earlier. We love the complicated fella, though. Hey, bro. That's what I'm saying. And we ain't even got on homie. We ain't even got on Oladipo. We ain't even got on him yet. We ain't even got on him yet. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good deal for me. Hey. Taylor Bell does. Hey, listen, let me tell you how insane this guy is in a good way. Okay. Late last night, he's sending me mock drafts. I'm like, what is this? He's like, oh, this for 2025. I'm like, oh my God, you got to be kidding me. Hey, but I guess to be right, as many as times as a homie, shout out to Packers Kingdom, man. If y'all ain't following him, if y'all don't know what's going on over on Packers Kingdom, then the man has been on my channel, on my show a lot, right? That ain't just by accident. I admire and love the kid. And I just really think, you know, could be misunderstood in certain spots. I've seen him misunderstood in certain situations, but he's a gem to me. So, hey, he going to be on my channel. He going to be rocking it with me because what he says makes sense, okay? So shout out to the homie, man, Taylor Bell. Shout out to Packers Kingdom, man. Go follow him. If not, you tripping, bro. Hello? That's all I need to hear, Joe. And again, I'm not just sitting here telling y'all, oh, he's the best. I'm giving you reasons. I'm giving you stats. I'm giving you what other people are saying. They making me feel confident. Hey, once you do research on somebody, that's why I'm saying. For y'all to motherfucking see a pic. Huh? What? Who is that? I don't know him. Just because you don't know him, does that mean his whole life playing football, he don't know what the fuck he doing? Does that mean anybody in the Packers organization, at this point, you guys should know that they don't know what the fuck they doing? I'm trying to stand and yell and scream all before the draft in Goot We Trust. I'm trying to get a whole little temperature going on around this. Soon as first pick come, motherfuckers acting the fool. Packer fans made us look foolish, man, on draft day. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. That's the whiskey you drink, Dave? Oh, already then. I need to know how it is to be a day in the life of my boy, David Nihoff. It ain't Nihoff, y'all. It's Nihoff, okay? So if that's what you drinking, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't drink Mickey's malt liquor beer at all. But when the homie died, and that's all he drank, that's all I remember him drinking, I go get me a 40 or some Mickey's every now and then just to feel how my homie was feeling. Rest in peace. So now, my brother from another day, follower of this channel for a long time, I'm going to go today and get me some Evan Williams whiskey. That's the first thing that came up. I'm like, do my phone know me? You know what I'm saying? I look up Evan Williams. I'm trying to think football. They throwing me all this bourbon in my face. And I'm definitely going to go get me some. Yes, he is. Hello. He lives in the backfield, Brandy. That's what I'm saying. He may be more of a McKinney relief than starting to oppose him on the other side. But then again, what are we going to do? We're going to have him at the slot, or are we going to have Bullard at the slot? We're going to have him at strong safety, or fluctuate with everything's interchangeable, you guys. This dude could play post safety. He's shown everything McKinney could do. This dude has shown he can do. And number one is the confidence for me, bro. When you look at him on the thumbnail, look at him. He just looks like a confident young fella. It looks like he feels he could get any woman in the world. You know? We know. Hey, bro, we already know. Shout out to Packers Kingdom. Hey, I didn't see this comment yet. You see I popped off. You see I popped off and gave you your respect, bro. You know? Yeah, sorry, bro. Hey, listen, me, I'm borderline, bro. Hey, the more clothes I take off, the lighter I get, y'all. You feel me? Hey, my feet are white, my legs and everything. This is just from the sun. So I'm a borderline kind of light-skinned nigga. You know, I still got the little darkness to be, you know, not, you know, be tough. People really think the darker you are, the harder you are. I done knock dark niggas out all day. But, you know, the light ones, you know, they might be a little mixed. They might get a little more from their mom's side. You know, we just got to question them. That's all. But if they come and let us know they with the shit, you definitely rolling with us. You know, that's the good thing about our people. If you looked at my family, you got some people my color. You got some people the color of my fucking pants. You got some people that are white. Seriously, if you looked at a family picture of my whole family, you'd be like, what the fuck going on here? You know, hey, we all done ventured out. You know, got a Mexican pregnant, Puerto Rican pregnant, white pregnant. Like, we all mixed up. But again, even the ones that ain't mixed look like something going on with them. Little exotic look. Motherfucker be asking, am I Asian and shit? Because my eyes are low and shit. I might be. We're all mutts. For sure. And you know what? I think he's a little more explosive. I think he's a little more explosive than Michael Hyde. I will, but shit, what DM? Which one, bro? What, my text? I don't have a DM. Let me know. Hey, shout out to the OG. For sure, for sure, for sure. Hey, man. Hey. For sure. He the remix, man. He's the remix. I was about to start singing, but I don't want to embarrass myself. Been thinking about you. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. Yeah, I'm talking about, you know, and again, the respect I got for him, you got to think that the Packers scouts is doing the same type shit, bro. Again, respect the Packers Kingdom, man. Neutral, natural. Yes. I mean, that's what we're gonna play most of the time, bro. That's what's said. Again, Halfy might just come out and do some shit we all don't know he's gonna do, but that is a part of his base. 4-2-5. That's what he likes to run. You know, especially nowadays in the NFL, you got these slot receivers. You know, motherfuckers going 5 wide and all that. So yes, that's what it is. Listen, man, that wasn't in my, you know, because me, I'm like, if I'm going to Green Bay, I'm going to a game. But I don't know. My first trip over there may be to the draft. Why? The only reason, because I want to boo the Detroit Lions fans, and I want to boo Chicago and Minnesota. You know, they try to, hey, and it's out of respect, though. You know, they try to put on a show. And shout out to the Packer fan from across the pond who actually announced this Evan Williams pick. That's how the fuck you represent. He didn't give a damn who was going to get picked. He just was happy the Packers got a player. He didn't know who the fucking player was. It's not about knowing them. It's about trusting your organization. I don't know him. You don't know him. What do you know? You know every player? No. You don't even know every player on your own team. So how you gonna get mad if a motherfucker get drafted? For your team. Packer fans make me sick. Definitely. Definitely. And that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Yeah, I don't know about the DM, Taylor Bell. Text me, dog. I don't know what DM I got. I ain't on Instagram. Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. 2 total different type players. I doubt it. Shout out to Haha too. They came in, did his thing for a little bit, but the coaching was the issue there. You know, we could have coached him up to be something better, and you know, just whatever he did was off of his brute talent. And shout out to Haha. He made a couple plays. He made enough plays to show that, you know, he's a player. But I don't think we guided him the right way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro, Bullard can play slot. Evan Williams can play slot. Most of his snaps were free safety and in the box. Normally, when you're in the box, you know, if you ain't helping with the run game, you playing slot because, you know, the slot receiver right there. So you in the box. Yes, he can. That's what I'm saying. I don't know which route we're going to go, but we got many. What does Goot always say? Interchangeable. We could have Evan Williams at the slot, or we could have him at the safety. We could have Bullard at the safety or the slot, and then have, like, bro, it's going down, man. It's going down, bro. And we ain't even mentioned Oladipo. I ain't got on him yet. Again, I think I'm in order with these draft picks. Each day that passes by, bro, we're just going to go over all these players. There's no game on Sunday. So, you know, over here might be late as far as coverage on some of these players, bro, but I'm busy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to give y'all a good synopsis. I don't just want to just say, oh, yeah, this guy's the best. No, Nick, I'm giving you why. I'm giving you what he did on the field. I'm giving you some backstories. You know what I'm saying? Hello, no. Guaranteed to be on special teams. 2 block kicks, 5 tackles and kick coverage, 500 snaps at special teams. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Instant impact. Oh, well, see, hey, shout out to Neutral Natural. Hey, that is the plan, bro. That is the plan. You already know. That is the plan. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, because they're interchangeable. Like, yeah, for sure. For sure. We could have McKinney back there doing his Roman thing, Bullard at the other one, and then this dude playing a slide. All at once. Interchangeability. Especially if you about to stop somebody and you know we about to cause a punt and Keyshawn needs to return a punt. Nothing worse than Keyshawn returning the punt right after he just caused the 3 and out. The nigga tired, bro. So that's what I'm saying. I'm letting you guys know right now. Oh, Keyshawn, you don't need to be in the slot. He is going to be probably to begin with and sparingly. But, you know, now we got some guys who can relieve that. And, you know, we're not in a rush to do it. You know, clearly we expect Keyshawn to get better. It was his first year at slot. But, hey, that's what I'm saying. Keyshawn's first year was at slot last year. Evan Williams been playing it for a while. Bullard probably been playing it a little longer than Keyshawn. This is a new thing for Keyshawn, okay? For sure. And listen, I heard Stokes is looking good. Matt LaFleur said it. LaFleur ain't going to say no shit that just don't make sense or that's not true. He said he looks good, and so does Christian Watson. That trip to the great University of Wisconsin that they took, They probably took Jordan Morgan's information over there too. Who knows? We've been hollering at the nigga since the Senior Bowl. We might have taken Evan Williams' past medical information to the University of Wisconsin just to check this shit out because we are so sure about these players. You know how conservative the Packers are, but we got a couple players that have missed time from injuries. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I think he can. And you know what? That might be his first kind of deal to actually get in because I'm expecting Edgerrin Cooper to be the dude next to Quay. You feel me? I'm expecting that. Again, they will get a fair shake. Now, if Hopper comes in training camp and really just is the better player, I have faith in Green Bay that they ain't going. Again, I told you, it was a nigga on my team. Only reason he was getting snaps because his mom was fucking the coach. Ain't none of that going on in Green Bay. It's what you can do on the field, not what your mama could do in the bedroom. Hello? So 2 of them play special teams, right? Boom, that's 2. And we're going to have the second linebacker we picked on special teams. So this team might have a few rookies on special teams. That's not a bad thing, though. Number one, we're not using our premium players in there to get injured like Eric Stokes. I don't need to see Eric Stokes on those special teams. We got enough rooks out there to do what they need to do. Stokes need to stay his ass on that outside and stay healthy. Hello, that's all I'm saying, Joe. Hey, if he didn't have these numbers and all this significant awards, accolades, and all that, I wouldn't be able to come up on here and say them. As I do my research on people, oh, damn. All Mountain West, both years he was over there. And the last year he was all Mountain West and he still missed 4 games. Oh, he goes to Oregon. He didn't even have to change schools. He could have went there again and bought out. No, I want more competition. Goes to Oregon, starts immediately, and does what he did there. You guys crazy, bro. He could be Xavier McKinney's backup, do exactly what he does whenever Xavier needs a breather or whatever the fuck happened. Dudes ain't going to play a whole full schedule. So that, he can be a slot. He can, like, bro, interchangeable, bro. It's just so crazy. Like, we are changing the draft. Again, I told you, most players, oh, okay, we need a left tackle. We'll pick a left tackle. No, nigga, we getting a tackle / guard / center. It's going to work out. That, too. That was later on. But we got to give Brandy her credit because she was talking about running back. I'm like, no, we don't need it. Shit, yeah, we did. Yes, he is. Shout out to House of Red Wine. That's what I'm saying, bro. I said already before even going to Oladipo and all these other people. I said this visually is not only going to be different visually because it's 4-3-3-4, but you're going to have so many fast bodies on the field going left and right. Like we're going to be like this is the fastest team we're ever going to have on the defensive side. We're already the fastest we've ever been on the offense. Y'all remember the days of Packer wide receivers not getting separation? With all due respect, you know, Geronimo Allison, Alan Lazard, like we was really dealing with some. You know, Lazard ain't enough blocking in the world, man. We sent that motherfucker on the sweep. -2 yards. You know, like, hell yeah, shout out to the House of Red Wine. Hey, we do know it's the House of Red Wine, but actually, today it's the House of Whiskey. Evan Williams whiskey in particular, straight from Kentucky. I'm getting me something today. I'm already on the whiskey tip anyway. I'm on that Jameson. You know, I did the Ireland thing. Now I'm going straight to Kentucky, goddammit. Oh, yeah, what? That's the man, you know, unsung hero, though. Unsung hero, the guys nobody talks about. I don't even know the nigga name. Seal? Richard, I don't know. Seal. Bald head nigga. Yeah, bro. Been doing this for a while. He been doing this for a while. Seriously. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But, you know, we already got a good rapport with them anyway. You know, you can make outside rapports, right? You know, hey, I'm from Inglewood, right? So I got all kind of ties with Inglewood, but hey, I got people in LA. I got people in Compton. I got people in the Valley. You know, that don't mean I just need to stay totally, you know, we can branch out. So, you know, again, you know, once Packers fall in love with a certain kind of college program, they're doing things the right way, raising their players the right way, as if we would. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do it. That's why we stick with the Mississippi States. That's why we stick with the Iowas. That's why we stick with the Georgias and Alabamas. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, so give homie Seal, I know that's the dude name, our little West Coast scout and all that. Don't get credit. Done been around forever. Give him some credit. Yeah, not at all. Yeah. Throw down. Hey, give me a 10-piece. It's over with, bro. It's over with. We know, OG. Listen, let's not start ragging on Keyshawn, but hey, just to get you guys to feel a little better, okay? Keyshawn probably will be the starting slot first game of the season, right? Depends on how quick these guys pick it up, how much they into that playbook, how much, Hafley, Campanile, Coach O's coaching. Long as they get to him, I think they'll, one of these guys end up replacing Keyshawn for the slot, and that's fine. Why? Because that's really going to make Keyshawn's upside higher with returning punts. Imagine Keyshawn, they throw deep on a 3rd and 15. Keyshawn defends the pass, get off the field. Oh, Keyshawn punt. It's like, damn, nigga, nah, bro, it's gonna help y'all. Interchangeable. For sure, we've had too much of that over the years, but sometimes it's just instinct, bro. It's just instinct. Some corners just ain't trying to tackle anyway. Right. Now, for our linebackers and our safeties, yeah, we need better tackling. Corners, it's like, man, it is what it is. We paying them to cover. Just like Jonathan Owens or Jonathan Biles, whatever y'all want to say. Bro is just out there just, oh my God, not even arm tackling. It's them tackles where they just, he didn't even touch him with the arm. He just put the arm out. Like, yo, I'm glad we ain't got to deal with that no more. Oh yeah. Well, shit, we can't escape that from anywhere, right? And just to be fair, right? Because again, shit, I love my Mexicans. Obviously, got Mexican in my family, and clearly, you can't get away from them in LA. So we gotta live with them, and I love them. But I think behind every race, the newer generation, clearly everybody fucking everybody, so it's different now. But the elders, I done dated a Mexican or two, and her father didn't like it. The mom didn't like it up until, they met me. And then it's like, oh my God, this guy is cool. Yeah, like we ain't all like that. So you got racist whites, you got racist Mexicans, you got racist niggas. I know some racist black people that are racist to black people. I know them. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. There's an asshole everywhere, dickhead everywhere. And everybody should know that. You know what I'm saying? I know a white piece of shit, a black piece of shit, a Mexican piece of shit, an Asian piece of shit, and they all stink. So, that don't mean I need to cancel out. I can't live without Mexican food. And I can't say, how could I ever hate a Mexican if I love the food so much? Just as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, a lot of motherfuckers is closer to us than we think. I done met some cool white boys where I'm like, this is a cool ass white. I done clearly met Mexicans all like, bro, we all the same, man. We all the same, man. For sure. Shout out to Jared Reyes. Yeah, so y'all little niggas trying to, what is y'all doing? I'd have been the first one. Y'all have seen HPOV grab a leg. I don't give, hey, I got one leg. You get the other leg and then let the other nigga at the top. We taking them to the ground. And I'm put him in a rear naked choke. Or arm bar. He would have been done. He lucky he wasn't against me. Not that I would have even been so ignorant to even challenge Cam like that. Them little niggas deserve that. But if I was one of them, I'd have grabbed the leg. Like, what is y'all doing? Like, if it's 3 niggas, bro, you grab a leg. Like, it's only so much fighting. If the 2 niggas can't handle them up top, y'all just got issues anyway. Y'all shouldn't have tried to fight him. I'd have grabbed the leg. He'd have been on the ground. Oh, yeah, Zane. Hey, whenever you're ready, man. Yes. Everybody really, but you can tell where we are really zeroed in on certain areas of the map. Everybody does it. Nick Saban, he has his little, he gets recruits from everywhere, but I'm sure he has his melting pots of certain little cities around America that he gets his people from. And same thing with us, man. Oh yeah, and it's gonna be a battle, bro. What a battle. We're gonna see some little clips and stuff like that, but like it's gonna be some real deal battle and competitions, man, in training camp. I cannot wait. And I also can't wait till we get the, we always invite a team out to us. Did we get the memo? Who's coming to Green Bay for the, joint practices? Not yet. Is it the Bengals? I forgot. I think they named it. We'll see. Yes, they do. And then again, like people kind of undervaluing competition. Okay, say motherfuckers get cut. I ain't even gonna say no names, but say two safeties make it. Two of them we love just didn't make it. Just because they didn't make it doesn't mean they didn't help the team. They fucking helped the team because they put a fire under the nigga who beat him out for the spot. That's what I'm saying. Bullard might come in there, yeah, nigga, this is my spot. And then he might see this nigga like, okay, I gotta step my game up. Ain't shit handed over here. Hey, Rasheed Walker, you started all last year. You know, you shared with Yash. Okay, you ended the season as a starter, and then not necessarily this year. You're gonna have to work for it. Every year is different. Was you working out in the off season? Did you change your body? Did you change your diet? Jordan Morgan might have. You know what I'm saying? Hey, competition. Hey, Rasheed Walker wins out. He deserves to win out. Okay, for sure. Yes, for sure. That wasn't cool, man. You already know. Listen, you never know, man. But again, all that's over with. You know, hindsight is easy, right? Oh man, we probably should have got rid of Rodgers a year earlier. Okay, it is what it is. We still had a shot, right? Couple NFC championships, you know, complicated fella. We ain't gonna ride on Aaron like that. But yeah, goddamn it, you feel me? I don't know. I don't know. Hello, that's all I'm saying. Y'all on the same page? For sure he can. But that's what I'm saying. Okay, if he can do everything, we're gonna have him at safety. We're gonna throw him at the slot. And then we're gonna throw Williams at safety with McKinney. I don't know what they're gonna do, bro. I don't know. But hey, good problem to have, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And listen, Dave, whatever your opinion is, it is fucking welcome in this building, bro. Good, bad, or indifferent, bro. We still love you, bro. You ain't gotta explain to these motherfuckers. Oh yeah, well, we ain't, you know, can't say it too loud. But I done had every kind of food. I'm just letting y'all know. You know, I done had. Hey, I love me some Chinese food. I love Japanese food. I love American food. I love African food. I love soul food. You know, I love Peruvian food, Salvadorian food. I eat all that shit. Yeah, you know what? You know me, just like you, OG. You know, Cali natives, born raised Cali. Like you know, I want nothing to do with the code, but just for the whole experience. Probably once or twice in a lifetime experience. Not really, bro. Because shit, when I get old and retire, I might go to every Packer game. I might be a season ticket holder. I'll be rich by then. Damn good. And I guess we gotta drink us some Evan Williams whiskey, Brandy. Well, shit, that nigga supposedly he colors his hair every different color every week. So I don't know what's up with him. But you know, we'll take it. We might have to call him cross colors. We might have to call him colors. I don't know. We'll see. It'll come to us. But yeah, this nigga done blonde hair, green hair, pink hair, all kind of shit. Hey, he's braver than me. Yes, very violent, very fast, sideline to sideline. Hey, that's a good one. Hey man, that's the only hope, man. And then think about Stokes. You know, some people kind of just forget about him, but you don't think he trying to come back? Like, dude, number one, I'm sure his bitch want to go on the trip. I'm sure he wants another contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure he got some shit he want to do, accomplish financially, bro. And just on the field too, bro. You can tell he really is passionate and really it hurt him bad that he missed out a lot of time. And let's not forget the goods we did see about him. You know what I'm saying? And then it's so sad that he got hurt in the second year where he wasn't doing so good. But again, it was just growing pains. You know, sometimes the second year, you know, it takes some people a little time. I always say, great Packer Mike Wall, I wasn't good until my fourth year. We held on to him and it paid off. Listen, bro, we love McDuffie, man. But if you just look at film on these guys and McDuffie, bro, it's just a different level of speed, torque, acceleration. It's just a different level. You know, yes, McDuffie will contribute. Yes, he will be a leader on his team. But to say that, he ain't taking no snaps from Quay. And then, again, we'll see with these rookies. But, McDuffie cool. Hey, for what he does, he's good, bro. But let's not over kind of deal what he going to do. He ain't better than Quay. And he ain't better than none of these niggas we drafted, bro. Sorry to say. Might be better now, but the upside ain't better, bro. It's just not. For sure. Definitely about that. And then again, you know what? It gets fresh minds and they just eager to play. Again, you got some vets, been 2-3 years. Them niggas don't want to play special teams. They just want to be on offense or defense or do something like that. We got a young buck who just want to play with his hair on fire. Like I said, yo, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a lot of rookies on special teams, y'all. Absolutely. In physicality, OG. Hey, we good, y'all. Hey. Again, man, if we went out there and laid an egg, y'all, I would be the first to tell y'all, like, man, I don't know about this pick. I tried to with the running back pick. I'm like, oh, shit. But then when you look at him and look at what he's capable of and look at what people saying about him, it's like, well, how did we get him there? All of these players that we're getting, we like, well, how did we get him there? What the fuck is the rest of the league doing? What are they doing out there? Hell yeah. Shout out to the OG, bro. Thank you for coming through. 10 racks in the building. What's the word? Oh, it's okay, bro. That just shows, bro. And throw Matt LaFleur in the mix, too. What does this man have to do to get a coach of the year? If they don't give it to him this year after another 13 wins, if we get around 13, 12 wins, if they don't give it to LaFleur, he's never going to get one. We know. Yeah, that's it. Hey, and that's cool. That's the plan, bro. That's the plan, bro. I never really thought. This is what they thought. They said, we're going to sign Keyshawn right now. Worst case scenario, he could play slot. But he said, we got all these draft picks. We're going to put Keyshawn there. Mainly, he's a returner. We're going to put him there just because that's all we got right now. That is all we had at the time. You know what I'm saying? What does Goot always say, too? He said, our needs now are not our needs 3 months from now. Listen to Goot, people. Hey, it's all good. You ain't got to stay, bro. Just hit that like button. Hopefully you did if you're already out. Shout out to the homie G-Pack, man. I know I could get a little long-winded, so, we're going to end this bitch. Oh, yeah, ain't nothing worse than that, bro. That's why in football they do pursuit drills. One of the drills I hated. They'll say, hike. We have like a coach over here, coach over here, coach over here. Whoever the coach depends he wants to throw to, we got an all jet over there, get in our stance, go to the ground and get back up. Oh, man, I don't miss that shit. I don't miss that. Hey, shout out to her. I know she's beautiful. And, many more to come, man. Hey, she the future. She could take over the world, man, for sure. And ain't nothing like a mixed kid. I don't give a fuck what it is. Black Asian, white Asian, black Mexican, black Salvadorian, black Asian, like all that mixed shit is good. It's exotic, and it forces some people's hands, Like, again, I done been in some households who probably wouldn't have necessarily had a nigga up in there. But then after that, they moms is loving me. Oh, hola, all that shit. Yeah. You feel me? Like, we ain't all bad. We ain't all gonna rob you. Hell yeah. I'm trying to do my research and I'm thinking my phone is playing with me because they're watching. Our phones know exactly us like nobody else. Don't think that they're not. Trust me. Okay. So I type in Evan Williams. I'm like, oh, I'm excited about this draft pick. They keep showing me whiskey. I'm like, what the fuck? But hey, I'm definitely gonna get me some. I'm definitely gonna give me some of that. Can't wait for minicamp, man. Yes. And not just ready to make a name. Because look, Dontavian Wicks was ready. Jaden Weed was ready to make their name, but they actually did it. It's one thing about being ready. What they say? When opportunity meets what the fuck? Y'all know when opportunity meets preparation. You know what I'm saying? You can be prepared all you want, but just not get that opportunity. It does seem like these guys are gonna get that opportunity. Absolutely. We are going to be the dictators. That's why it's called attacking 4-3. It could just be a 4-3. Attacking 4-3 means we're sending somebody. You don't know where he's coming from. And we're doing stunts like it's going to be crazy. I just really hope that they put Lucas Van Ness over the center sometimes. They put Rashawn Gary over the center sometimes. Just sometimes. Just like, Rashawn could just remember Zadarius. We had Rashawn Preston, Zadarius right over the middle, over that center. Got a sack that way against the Niners in the playoffs, bro. We need more of that. Definitely. Even not Edrin Cooper, the other dude's name. I'm still trying to figure out the names. The second linebacker we picked. Hey, go out there and guard this guy. He can do it. But when it comes to the offensive lineman getting their hands on him, and then just the reading the plays and reacting to what's happening, that's an issue. But as far as if Hafley just right before the play, whatever his name, I forgot bro name. Hey, you got tight end right here. If the tight end motions the other way, then you got running back right here. You get the closest defender to you that he can cover out of the backfield if they're going to pass, right? So he's more than capable of doing that. Quay is more than capable of guarding tight ends. He's athletic enough, right? Yeah, McDuffie's kind of going to be our run guy, Obvious run downs, I think McDuffie will be in there. Pass downs, not so much. Oh, they're going to learn really quick, Hey, look at what Kevin O'Connell did, right? Remember he put that nigga in against us? Like, bro, put the vet in or whoever you got. But they put in a rookie against us, and he took him out at the half. It's like, you don't know what you did to that kid's brain now. Now he's failing. Not only did I go on the field and not do good, but my team doesn't even have faith in me. Like, I don't know if we ever going to see that kid again. So, hey, I ain't going to wish you luck, Caleb Williams, but God bless you. God bless you, because it starts at the top. You can play. You can do all what you want. Look at Calvin Johnson. Look at Barry Sanders. Best players ever in their franchises. But if you don't give a fuck at the top, you can do all the shit on the field you want to. It's nice for stats, but you ain't going to win no games. And you definitely ain't beating us, Montez Sweat. We got to. Hey, why not? Bro, we've done that before. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it might be time to do that again. We used to do an annual split with Minnesota, which I was cool with. But we're way better than them. That's a sweep. Chicago, that's a sweep. We must respect Detroit. And again, can't be that selfish. They made a couple of good pickups. Okay. They did. All right, cool. But last time we played them, I ain't tripping. And if we would end up beating the Niners and played them in the NFC Championships at Detroit, I would have been confident too. And so would have our whole team. We can compete with them, bro. We come on, man. We worry about the Niners, man. That's all we really worried about. Seriously, who else is we worried about in the NFC? I'll wait. Just the Niners, man. Niners and Detroit. Eagles, I don't know. For sure. Hey, Dave, he said that before the draft. What do you think he's thinking now? I'll bet you he's like, oh my God, like Hafley, bro. Shh. Hey, shout out to Josh in the building, man. Oh my God. Well, yeah, you are around that area. Shout out to Brandy. Hey, again, next time y'all see me drinking anything on this channel, if you follow the gaming channel tonight, I might be drinking on that one. It's going to be some Evan Williams, bro. I got to go show respect to the young buck, man. Got to go get it. And it's just insane. Okay, I'm a drinker. I'm looking for my draft pick. They showing me these bottles. $30 a bottle. Was it 39? I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, well, with that being said, y'all, we're going to get up out of here. Again, this is a historic run. And again, not only just is this a historic run for the Packers in their draft, this is a historic run for this channel. I really appreciate all of the new supporters, everybody coming through. Do not be afraid to jump in the chat. We will talk back to you. But, okay, hey, all I sip it all. Well, how about this? Who the fuck do y'all want me to do next? I mean, I was trying to go in order. If y'all want Oladipo next, I'll do it. Tell me who the fuck y'all want next. This is you guys' show just as much as it's mine. So please let me know. By the end of the roll call, we'll figure it out. If not, we'll just go into line of whoever else came after this guy. I'm so backed up. But again, I want to do my studying for these dudes. I don't know how other channels, maybe because, again, they don't probably work or, that is their work. But for people to have the whole report on all these players yet, I'm like, man, when are you studying? When are you sleeping? When are you doing other things, All right, we're going to go with Kalen King, and that's a good one because, again, somebody said in this chat, as soon as I seen King, I'm like, oh, shit. Hopefully that name doesn't carry the same energy. Hey, we going Kalen King, man. Hey, it's y'all choice too. But on that note, it's gonna be Kalen King. Okay, well, we're gonna figure out everybody. We're gonna figure out everybody, but for now, hey, it's gonna be Kalen King. So I don't know what order he came in the draft, but the homie wanted us to do Kalen King tomorrow. So be expecting that thumbnail tomorrow, y'all. And I'm gonna get out of here. Shout out to Brandy Lewis for sure. Shout out to David Niehoff, y'all. Shout out to my boy Josh, man. Dark Gable, OG homie coming through. Shout out. Shout out to Zane Strong for sure. Shout out to TR. Shout out to Packers Kingdom. Shout out to 10 Racks. Shout out to David Niehoff, man. Shout out to G-Pack. Thank you for coming through. Shout out to Ernie Martinez. Shout out to Jared Reyes, man. If I forgot about you, I didn't forget about you. House of Red Wine. What's up? Hey, we're going to be House of Kentucky Bourbon Whiskey in a minute. Shout out to my boy Joe, man. Neutral Natural. Packers Kingdom. Go follow him. TR. Patrice Goldberg. Thanks for coming through. And that's it, man. I'm out of here. So tomorrow, we will get what the chat asked for. And I see y'all then.